loves Friday, but Saturday is your day. Raymore and Flanagan's Super Saturday Sale. Up to 25% off living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, and Saturday Special Preview Friday at Raymore and Flanagan.
It's that time again!
It's can time! But it's not just for cans. Get great savings on all sorts of...
We interrupt our regular programming to report that police have identified a serial killer who spread panic in the late 1990s. We have a live report from the press conference.
Laura's family had come to our country from Scotland. Laura was a 16-year-old teenager who occasionally worked as a babysitter. On March 12, 1996, she was last seen riding her bike at around 9 p.m. on West Avenue. She did not return home that day, and after a week of searching, her body was found inside a trunk at the bottom of Long Hill River.
Samantha Burns was only 22 years old. A single mother, she had taken on 2 jobs to support her son Kevin. Beloved by all who knew her, she was always described as a woman who cared about others. In August 1997, her naked body was discovered in a wooded area south of the city. The investigation revealed that she had been tied up and then shot in the back of the head with a shotgun. On July 28, 1997, she was last seen getting into a blue car driven by a white man.
Cynthia Foreman, 12, and Claire Anderson, 13, were 2 friends who often went on outdoor walks together. They used to visit the river and the train tracks to spend the afternoon. They went to the same school, had the same group of friends, and always shared their hobbies together. On September 2, 1997, they were last seen walking along the Thompson Park Trail next to the train tracks. After an intense search, both bodies were found inside an abandoned cabin on October 5th of that same year. They had been abused and brutally tortured to death.
In 2016, DNA testing revealed that these 4 murders were committed by the same person. However, technological limitations prevented us from making further progress in the case. This year, thanks to the collaboration of the Forensic Medical Center and its Genealogical Genetics Division, we were able to use new technology to identify close relatives of the perpetrator. Through this work, we identified the killer. His name is Kyle Sanders. We know that Sanders lived and worked in the city during the time of the murders. He is no stranger to the police, as he has a history of sexual assault. Based on new evidence, we also believe that there are more victims who have never been identified. For this reason, we are making a public appeal for anyone with information about Sanders' current whereabouts to contact the police.
Well, we had the press conference. Kyle Sanders has been identified as the serial killer who took the lives of 4 women, 3 of whom were minors in the late 1990s. For those just tuning in, let's repeat that. Sanders is currently the police's most wanted suspect for the brutal murders of 3 minors and 1 woman between 1996 and 1997. If you know Kyle Sanders or his current whereabouts, please contact the police. We're now going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Oh my God, Dad, this is serious. If you're there,
From
please
the
pick up the
Rockaways
phone.
to Montauk, from the North Shore
Are you there?
to the South Shore,
Oh my
Long
God.
Islanders rely on us to keep them comfortable and safe, working and playing.